balance.
Ready to go now. And the batter now, TJ Friedel. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Line drive. Tuckman makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. That's outside. And that is ball one. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-2.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Ball one there.
One strike.
Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show. Back here on the south side. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
No ball.
Tuckman on at first, nobody out. And ball one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Andrew Vaughn now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Josh Rojas. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two outs. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here on the south side, top of the second, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Perez back to work. And that is out of play. Perez, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's to third. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Steer digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Vaughn steps on the bag, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. Right side, hard hit. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Swings and chases a low one there. Stevenson to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
That's the third. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now it's Austin Hayes. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Vaughn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
Ball three.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball in for a strike. And now 3-1. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tauchman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That just misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Luis Robert now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Ground ball left side. Candelario on to first. And Benintendi is out. Out number 3. The White Sox leave 1. And we're still knotted at 0. Back at right field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, TJ Friedl. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Lee down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ball 1, no strikes. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Fairchild drifts towards it, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Rojas. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Whoa. 2-0.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. 98 at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rojas leads off first with one away. Fastball is outside.
Ball. 2-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Gets off a throw into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Baldwin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Outside low. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt.
3-1.
He's in there. Sosa up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. the inside corner for called strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sosa tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Jamer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, here's Corey Lee. Green back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Tauchman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. White Sox down a run. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Popped up. Green. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tauchman makes the catch. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He shoots one out to right, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Matt McClain. Late swing fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, it's a tough at bat right there. You go up trying to be aggressive, fall behind 0-2 in the count, and then spit on one you think's a ball, only to get rung up. Probably a little too close to take, though.
Yeah, he had it right. StatCast showed that one missing the zone, but not by a lot. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, right
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. And it goes just foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball. Here on the south side, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab, 1 away.
now batting, first baseman.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He is struck out and he is walked. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That's out the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 7th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Robert hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
Jamer
third
Candelario
baseman,
now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one close, ruled a ball. Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one hammered center field. Back there. It has the distance, gone. He crushes that one to center field. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. That one missed.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now Austin Hayes. Going 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, 2-1. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And down on strikes. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Taylor Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
For the White
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Boozer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure up and loosening in the pen. Gilbert, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Matt McClain. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. So they're all loaded up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they're up by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout. Jordan Leisure comes on now. First and second, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Leisure makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 in this one. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Robert makes the grab, and that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Luis Robert. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one just misses.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the White Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Leisure back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jared Schuster getting ready to go. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. Into center. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
0-1.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where
pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Backed off the plate that time.
1-2.
This to third, Rojas. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez.
1 ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And the slider just misses. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. My partner, known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
You better buzz. Finish really wanna us. You really spilling blood. Everybody tough. So they gotta go and see the judge.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me.